Does this ever happen to you? You're in your bed dreaming when all of a sudden you get 35 Google Classroom notifications. And so you sit there contemplating life, wondering why this had to happen to you. And instead of waking up, you go back to sleep. And so you wake up to your seventh alarm and you notice you slept the whole day. And now you have all this work to do. Believe me, we have all been there before. Well, fear not because. Hi, my name is Aminata,
Hey guys, it's Chelsea from the Mariposa Group.
and welcome back to the Mariposa Group. And today we're just going to be talking about balancing virtual classes and what actions you could take in order to perform better and just work efficiently. So, the first tip I have is to stay on top of your work. I would suggest making a schedule about the things that need to be done and then basically taking the things that are top priority and doing those things first, and then the next priority, figuring out what you want to do in that situation. So, basically, just prioritizing what you need to do in the first place and those things that are due that day, and then from the second list that you're doing, you're going to take certain things from that list so that it's not such a heavy workload in the future. So say that you have 3 assignments due today, which you complete at that day, and then you have 2 assignments due tomorrow. I would suggest at least doing one of those assignments due tomorrow so it's not such a heavy workload when you're doing it tomorrow. That way you're staying on top of your game and that you're progressing, and it might be even a day where you don't have any assignments to do because you finished them all in advance.
It can be tough. You're staying at home. You can't really go outside. At least you don't want to because of the whole thing. But I'm here to show you how it can be slightly better. I want you to know that I'm with you. I am annoyed with this homework too. It gets annoying anytime I see a notification from my teacher. I'm like, Lord God, why? But you're gonna have to do it eventually. Just have to push yourself, and you don't even have to always just stress about it too much. As long as you set time for yourself in a day, you don't even if it's someone like, at least make sure that you do it. Make sure that you do it at least on someone on time, or at least talk with your teachers, communicate, email them that you were busy during this day, at least to just establish that you weren't just basically ignoring your homework. Not like me. But yeah.
The second tip that I have for you is to communicate with your teachers. Sometimes there can be a lot of overwhelming work, and there can also be priorities at home that you have to deal with. School and home can often be a different mindset that you're in. At home, you want to relax, and you might have some other extenuating circumstances that might prohibit you from doing the work that you do. You might have insecurities within certain things, and your teachers need to understand that. So when talking to teachers, just be open, just understand and tell, just allow them to understand your situation and basically what you're going through during that time. So I would suggest emailing them, talking to them one on one, and just letting them know the things that are happening so that they understand where you're coming from, or that your circumstances during the time, so that they do not penalize you from any work that you might not be able to get done.
Yeah, but make sure that you stay alert, you stay up to date with your notifications. If you see that assignment is a certain time, please give you some time to make sure out of your day to make sure you do everything they need to do and set time to do it and do it and do it. Yeah. If you're asking questions, if you need help, make sure to email your teachers and just establish that you can do this, that just get it over with, because once you get it done, you'll be so happy and relieved that you get to watch Netflix all day and be in your bed 24/7, like me.
Last tip that I have for you guys is to have a work life and a home life balance. So there can be a lot of distractions or things at home that might not motivate you to actually do the work that you need to do. However, if you set a priority of you doing certain things at home that are relaxing, that are things that you enjoy doing, such as watching Netflix or whatever you like to do, and then having another balance where it's okay, this is my school mindset and these are things that I need to do during that time in order to get the grades that I want or in order to just progress in the future, I think you'll have a better time at managing your time. So basically, I would align a slot of just a period of time within the day that you want to be in your student mindset, and then you want to do the things for your virtual classes that need to be done, and then another part during the day where you're relaxing and you're doing the things that need to be done at home, such as watching Netflix, reading books, and wherever you would like to do. Okay, guys, that's all I have for today, and thank you so much for listening to me.
I think that's all I have for you guys. Just make sure to just balance it out, making sure that you set time for yourself to do it, making sure that you communicate with your teachers if you're feeling a little bit stressed out, and that's it. Make sure to stay hydrated, make sure that you're not over stressing, making sure that you have some time to at least relax, not too much relaxing now. Yeah. Anyway, bye guys. I hope you enjoy my little TED talk. Wash your hands.